The gentleman sitting right next to me needs no introduction, Mr. Vijay Chauthaiwala, and we just heard him. Vijayji, thank you for your kind words, and we heard your enlightening remarks about what more needs to be done in terms of civic engagement and involving the youth. And as part of the Indian diaspora overseas, what is there that still needs to be done that we can, emphasize being active in the community? The active community leader here, what role can they play in terms of involving the youth, as you emphasize that more needs to be done than just raising your slogans?
See, slogans are important, and they raise the sentiments, they express the sentiments, and we lived with those dreams for several decades, like Dimple in Ayodhya. What I meant to say that we need to go beyond it and try to educate the people at large, in the media, in the politicians here, the influential people here, that what good things are happening in India under Prime Minister Modiji's regime. Now you know that we have celebrating 75th anniversary of our independence, and next 25 years what Prime Minister Modiji is describing as Amrut Kal for India. It's more than a golden era where all round progress that is happening in India, and which is benefiting not only India but also the entire world. So this is the message of confident, resurgent, reviving India needs to be given to all sections of the society in the country where our diaspora is staying. And that is what I meant when I say that you need to go beyond the slogans.
So when you mentioned that we need to, we need to spread the strategy, we need to have a clear strategy in our mind while propagating or while telling people, about India. How can we create a plan in terms of spreading that message? What is the strategy that you were talking about, like creating a pitch, and how do we tell even our youth about, so that they also know more about the nation that we are so proud of?
See, first part is that we need to educate ourselves and get informed ourselves what are the things happening in India, and our argument should be authentic, based on the data and facts, so that people cannot dispute it and they get convinced. Because if we just throw the numbers in the air, people may not believe us. So we need to come out with the facts and figures, and also we need to create a new narrative about India. So with these three things, I am sure the people who apply their mind, who read the newspapers, who are active on social media, we will be able to give our message in a very effective way.
And I know you mentioned about misinterpretation, and we here overseas we have also seen a lot of misinterpretation in terms of what is the truth and how it has been represented, and that has definitely affected the outlook of people towards Indian Americans. Any comment on that, and how can we prevent that? I know you are saying that we need to educate people, and there have been recent instances where there was a lot happened that was related to misinterpretation. Please guide us on that.
See, misinterpretation can take place because of three reasons. One is that there is genuine ignorance, that someone simply doesn't know of the facts. To them, if we give them the facts, they will be convinced. Second would be, there will be some people who are agreeing with us on certain issues, and some are not agreeing with certain issues. With those also, we need to engage with those people and try to convince them. The third, which is a very small minority, is that they are ideologically convinced that their whole life mission is to oppose BJP and Prime Minister Modi. If those people, we can argue with them on a public platform, but they will remain as it is. So we don't have to spend a lot of energies and time on them.
Right. So as you guys heard, that first of all we need to educate ourselves and then spread the message, spread the message in a way so that the facts are communicated, so that there is no misinterpretation, and people that can that can be educated more about what India is about and what Indian government is all about and what it envisions in future, not for just Indians living in India, but everyone overseas as well. And here is Mr. Vijay Chauthaiwala. Thank you, sir, for kind words, and we look forward to talking to you again.
Thank you very much for it.
Thank you.